The Grosvenor Chorale are one of Northern Ireland's leading choirs, and they've had a lot of successes recently. Let's go and meet some of the members to find out a little bit more about them.
Fair fields I saw sitting all alone, feeding a flock near to the mountainside. Fair fields I saw sitting all alone, feeding a flock near to the mountainside. The shepherd, they knew not where she was gone. They knew not where she was gone. But after her lover, on winter's side, down he wandered. Up and down he wandered, up and down he wandered, up and down he wandered. Up and down he wandered, up and down he wandered. She was missing when he found her.
Edward, been some great successes for the choir recently. Would you like to just tell me a little bit about them?
Yes, Gary, the most recent being in Navan Festival. We were down south and we enjoyed a great time down there, and we won a few classes and came third in the overall national choir from Ireland. And then in Bangor here in County Down, we sort of cleared up at that festival, which was a great day, and a variety of classes throughout the afternoon, and then in the overall class at night, and winning things like the best overall performance and best Northern Ireland choir. So that was a real excitement, as we've been doing that festival for a few years now. And then probably the most exciting thing at the minute is we've got through to the national stage of the BBC Choir of the Year, the competition, which goes through different regions throughout the UK. So it was good to be named the Northern Ireland Choir of the Day so far. So we'll see how far we can get there.
And could you tell me a little bit about the history of the Grosvenor Chorale?
The choir was formed in 1993, back in the days when I was still at school, and we brought it together really after the death of Ronnie Lee, a name really synonymous with choral music in Northern Ireland for many, many years, and we wanted to form something to his memory. And so we brought together a few members originally from Grosvenor High School, and then since then 15 years have slipped by somehow, and we bring our membership from all over, mostly from the eastern part here of Northern Ireland, but also from further afield like Spain, and even across the Lagan at the other side west of the Ban, and all across the country. And so we've been running for 15 years, pretty constant, and a good constant membership with that as well.
I joined the choir about 11 years ago. Seems like an age now, but it's been a wonderful experience. Met lots of great people and made great friends, but also get to sing lovely music, real variety of music at quite a high level. And I think what we've found is with doing these festivals recently, we've realised that we are really singing at a good level, and it's been really fantastic.
You get a great sense of camaraderie with all your fellow choir members.
Absolutely, and that's very special to Grosvenor. I think makes us quite unusual in that we are good friends as well. We do a lot of social things as well as the rehearsals and the concerts, and I think that really helps bond the choir.
Cara, I believe you sang in the choir when you were pupil at Grosvenor.
Yes, I did indeed, Gary. I've been singing since I was about 12 with Ronnie Lee, and then in Renaissance after that. And then I joined Grosvenor Chorale about 6 years ago, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
And I believe there's a family connection, and did you have your daughter's a member as well?
Yeah, that's right. Sarah's a member as well, and it was actually through Sarah that I joined Grosvenor. So it's lovely just to have that connection.
And what is it that you really, how can you sum up your enjoyment as a member of the chorale?
Well, it's just, we sing such good music and keeping on the tradition that Ronnie started, and we have great times together, and we go away to sing at festivals. There's really a close bond between everybody, and it makes it really enjoyable.
Hi Ashton, what is it about the choir that you really enjoy?
Just the fact that you get to sing, great music while having just a really great time with a great bunch of people. I mean, I would be one of the youngest in the choir, and yet still everyone just has such a great love for music. It just goes unnoticed. We all sort of pull together. It's great.
And how did you hear about the chorale?
Well, Mr. Craig, Ed, teaches in my school, so he had a wedding during the summer, and we needed more men, which is always a bit of a constant problem. So sort of joined then, and then just got involved this year, and it's been really fun, yeah.
Okay, Kath, choir's been having an awful lot of success recently, but I believe that you actually are one of the most recent newcomers to it.
That's right, I joined just about 6 months ago at the beginning of January. My previous job didn't allow me to do much in the way of music in the evenings because I worked a lot of evenings, but then when I was freed up from that I started looking around and came across Grosvenor Chorale, so I've been here since January.
And obviously you always had an interest in singing.
Yes, definitely. I actually did a music degree, so music's been really important to me for ages. I love performing, singing, playing and so on, so it's great to be back doing something like that.
What's that?
Well, I've been a member of the chorale now for 6 years. I actually was a member of the choir at Grosvenor when I was there as a student with Edward, and came back to it, as I say, 6 years ago.
And what does it mean to you?
The choir is a very important part of my life, not only just the joy of singing, I suppose, and all of us are here for that, but also the friends that I've made through the choir. It's a really important part of my life.
Andrew, similar question I've asked to most people I've interviewed here tonight. How long does your involvement with the choir go back?
A common question. I've been in the choir about 13 years, and although it's been 13 years, it hasn't been unlucky at all. It's been a great time I've had. The time has absolutely flown in, made lots of new friends, and we've got lots of opportunities to travel, both in Ireland and also in Britain, and hopefully in the next few years we'll be travelling further afield.
And what is it really just about? I mean, if it's the camaraderie, it's the singing. I suppose it's really those are the two main draws to it.
Very much so. The music is the main thing. We all have that common interest in music, but we also get our time to spend away from the music and doing a wee bit of travelling and socialising together, and we get plenty of time allowed for that. But when it comes down to singing in the choir, it's very much a team effort. A lot of people would be out playing football, whereas whenever we're singing, it really is a team effort. Everybody has their single part to play, and it is something that there's no winners or losers. We all have a great time and come away. Unfortunately, we have come away with some trophies recently at the competitions, but it really is the taking part that matters to us.
See the justice of the faith, Duba, clap the hands to every believer, in the planet running round Duba, to the city Chinese and Liba. See the gypsies dancing, see the gypsies of the faith, Duba, clap the hands to every believer, in the planet running round Duba, to the city Chinese and Liba. Liba, 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 la. Round the fire, gypsies sway, listen to their strumming. Rida, rida, boom, 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 listen to their strumming. Round the fire, gypsies sway, listen to their strumming. Rida, rida, boom, 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 listen to their strumming. Happy songs, laughter gay, summer days are coming. Rida, rida, boom, 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 summer days are coming. Happy songs, laughter gay, summer days are coming. Rida, rida, oh, summer days are coming.
And if you'd like to hear the Grosvenor Chorale perform, you can see them at a summer serenade in St Peter's Church on the Antrim Road, and that's next Tuesday the 17th of June at 7:30 p.m, and the proceeds are an Aid of Tear Fund.